Before proceeding, it is very much necessary to understand what Shivalinga is. The Sanskrit word lingam means symbol. Thus, the literal meaning of Shivalingam is the symbol of Shiva, who is formless. The Supreme Shiva doesn't have a form, and every form is his form. The way when we see a smoke, we infer the presence of fire. The moment we see Shivalingam, we immediately visualize the existence of the Supreme Shiva. When the unmanifest begins to move towards the manifest, when the manifestation begins, the first form which it takes is the form of an ellipsoid. A perfect ellipsoid is what is referred as linga. Modern cosmologists have taken the picture of the galaxies and say that the core of every galaxy is an ellipsoid. During the creation, a debate took place between the creator Brahma and the preserver Vishnu that who Shiva is. Just then, this column of light appeared in front of them. When both the gods paid to know the real origin and end of this column, Shiva appeared in his visible form and preached both of them the real meaning of Shivalinga. He said, I have two forms. Sakala means with form and Nishkala means without form. This column of light is my real form. Brahma is my Nishkala form and Maheshwara is my Sakala form. When I come with 16 kalas, I become Sakala. And when I manifest in the crude energy, I am called Brahma. Brahma means the most enormous and the creator of all. Lingam depicts my formless Brahma power. According to the Vedanta, the Linga is a subtle representative of God that is present in our body. Kundalini is coiled with it in 3.5 coils. This is what Shivalingam and the snake coiled around depict in our temples. It shows Paramatma in the form of Atma and Shakti in the form of Kundalini. But with time, the meaning of the Linga was misinterpreted by the Muslims and the Britishers due to their misunderstanding of the Sanskrit literature, which led to the disbelief of defining Linga as body organs. The Linga Puran states the Linga as Pradhanang Prakritir Yadahur Uttam Gandha Varna Rasahinam Shabda Sparshar Divarjitam, meaning the foremost lingam which is devoid of color, taste, hearing, touch, etc. is spoken as Prakriti or nature. When we see nature, we infer the presence of its creator, Shiva. Shivalingam is the mark of Shiva the creator, Shiva the sustainer, and Shiva the destructor. It also dispels another myth in which Shiva is considered only as a destructor. Another authentic reference comes from Skanda Puran, where Lingam is clearly indicated as the supreme Shiva, from where the whole universe is created and where it finally submerges. आकाशं लिङ्गमित्याहुः पृथ्वी तस्य पीठिका आलयः सर्वदेवानां लयनार्लिङ्गमुच्यते. Meaning, the endless sky is the linga, the earth is its base. At the end of time, the entire universe and all the gods finally emerge in the linga itself. Yes, in a planet where children are starved of basic nutrition, should we pour something that could be consumed by them over a stone? Definitely it's a question, but it's not just a stone, and people don't live by bread alone. People come to India not seeking bread. People come to this country seeking something which bread cannot fulfill. Because always this culture had the depth of knowledge about offering that dimension to the world. No other culture has ever produced depth of spiritual process as this country has. And that's not happened overnight. That has taken thousands and thousands of years and a tremendous amount of work. The kind of work that can't be even imagined. During Samudra Manthan, a deadly poison halahal emerged which had power to spread and completely endanger life of all beings. Then all Devtas requested Bhagwan Shiv to save the world from the deadly poison. Lord Shiva took the divine responsibility of saving everyone. He drank all the poison and conserved it on his throne. Though it did not have any effect on Lord Shiva, its heat was enormous. To calm down its impact, the Devtas performed Ganga Abhishek on Mahadev. The milk Abhishek done by devotees of Shiva on Shivling is also symbolic representation of Abhishek done during Samudra Manthan, and they express their gratitude like the Devtas did after Manthan. So does Linga needs nourishment? No, it doesn't need nourishment. What we call as Dhyana Lingam is not a stone anymore. Stone is just a format that we use. And if we want to preserve the stone over a period of time, we need to nourish it. Because the energy in it is so strong, it can chip away the stone after some time. If a certain amount of fat content is not kept in it constantly. So that's the reason why milk is offered. It doesn't drink much. Milk doesn't go waste. For somebody who is so concerned, the poured milk is used as the Charnamrit and the positively energized milk is redistributed among devotees as prasadam. So the children are drinking that milk with not just the nourishment of the cow's milk, but the nourishment of the linga as well. People, when come to a linga, when it draws them, and they see it as a higher possibility, it is natural in the human being to offer something, because it has touched them so deeply, they want to do something to it. And on a daily basis, there is nothing to offer. So twice a month, they are given an opportunity that they are allowed to do something to him.